to say you open up a door for them because you gave them an interview with you. He didn't need it. He don't need it now when he in the spotlight. He needed it when he wasn't. That shit don't count when I'm already in the spotlight. You mean it don't count? He said, I'm ready now. All right. Yeah, Lonnie.
Let me tell you something, Martin Luther King. Let me tell you something right now, Dr. King.
Hey, nah, look. Hey, Lonnie, first, hey, look. Before you go, man, I got a young lady back there, man. They said she coming to your show April the 6th. She back there.
Okay.
She right there walking off. But she wanted to meet Charles and shit like that, man.
Let me tell you something right now, Dr. Motherfucking King. Okay? Let me tell you
go ahead, do
something.
your thing.
No, I understand everything that you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, say everything that you're saying again so I can reiterate it and then give you my opinion.
That's what I'm saying right here. All right. You know how, like, you got the high-profile DMV or DC celebrities?
Yes.
Okay, like, for example, you could be considered a DMV, DC high-profile celebrity. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole could be considered that. David Ruffin could be considered it. Shelly the MC, Pap, they could be considered high-profile celebrities.
Right.
Okay. I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just saying you don't have people like that. That's high-profile case coming down off their bench to help people that was in the same predicament that they was when they started day one, to open the door for them. Don't open the door for me when I'm already in my limelight. Open it for me when I'm not there. Because when I get in my limelight, I don't need that door for you to open. I'm already at that door. I'm already entering. I'm already coming through it. Don't open it for me then. Open it for me back then when I begged you and asked for your attention. And you act like you didn't see me because I wasn't on the same case that you were, the same high profile that you were on. Okay. Don't wait till I get on the same level that you on and say, oh, I opened the door. I remember when he started. No, you didn't. Because when I asked you back then, you didn't do it.
Okay. Okay, so this is what I want to say, okay? I got a couple of things to say. First and foremost, those people that you claimed that on those high-profile, statuses, are they obligated to open the door for you? And hold on, and you don't know if somebody opened the door for them. Certain people react off of how they was treated. That's number one. Number two is a lot of people don't like helping some people that's on the upcome because a lot of y'all niggas are a liability. Like, a lot of y'all niggas are a liability. So ain't nobody really gonna invest their money into a hot-head niggas. Y'all comedians out here be fighting and shit. Don't nobody want to invest their money into y'all? No, for real. Can we have a real conversation?
I feel like you're talking about me.
No, but can we have a real conversation? No, I'm just saying, can we really have a conversation?
Nah, go ahead.
No, not just you. It's other niggas out here that be trying to fight after the shows and beefing with other comedians on Instagram. That shit is a liability. So a nigga that's really taking this shit serious, is their bread and butter, this how they eat and feed their family, they not about to risk their whole credibility on a nigga that's a hothead.
You absolutely right. But what I'm saying is this, right? Okay.
And then hold on, another thing, one more thing. A lot of people want, notoriety, and a lot of people want respect and want niggas to pull them up, but niggas ain't consistent. So you're not believable. You know what I'm saying? And another thing you gotta understand, half of these niggas that's doing this comedy shit, they only doing it because they see other niggas doing it. And they say, oh, I want the popularity. They not doing it for the passion. They doing it for the popularity.
That's facts too.
So it's like niggas not believable. So everybody ain't gonna fuck with nobody that's not believable. It's certain people that be in their rooms crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they really want this, spending their lives flying out to LA trying to get an audition. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. Okay, so, but this what I'm saying right here, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not saying specifically Ruffin, O-Dog, and Pap and all them is the ones that's doing it, okay? Because them good brothers of mine, so I respect them, I love them, I respect their grind, I respect where they came from. They not obligated to do nothing, so I'm not talking about them. I don't want nobody to get it misconstrued to say, oh, I'm saying they not helping nobody. I'm not talking about them. I'm just saying, using it for example, how they on a high-profile DC, DMV celebrity status. Now, I'm not just talking about in the comedy game. I'm talking about period in the DMV and DC area. Nobody is obligated to help nobody. You was absolutely right.
Right.
But don't portray yourself or pretend like that when I got up in my limelight that you tried to give me a hand when I was down, because you didn't.
Right, I understand that.
Yeah, don't make it seem like that. Let it be known that, hey, I didn't pay no attention to him when he was down, but when he got on my case, I linked up with him when he got on my high profile level. Don't do that. If you
Right.
saying you for the city and you saying you here to support the city, then support the city when the
Right.
city is down. Don't support us.
Right.
Don't support a person when a person is already in a glow, because that's not
Right.
support. That's called riding my wave. That's
Right.
calling you trying to build an opportunity off me to make your opportunity more better than what it already is. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. I'm not
Right.
saying you obligated to help me. I'm not looking for your help. But don't get all on the internet. Don't get all on Instagram. Don't get all on the radio stations and act like you really putting me in or opening doors for me. Prime example, I said Tony Riggs. Tony Riggs said he for the city. He said he for the DMV. I can't remember or can't nobody name a person that Tony Riggs that opened a door for or put on before they was in the limelight, or gave an
Okay.
interview to before they was in the limelight. Because everybody he didn't open their door for or rode their wave or gave an interview to, they was already in the limelight. They was
Okay.
already shooting up to be a celebrity, a
So
local celebrity.
I was on Tony Red's show. Tony Red's invited me on the show. And I didn't look at it like how you're looking at it. This is the way I look at it. This is where I'm coming from. He has a platform. I have a platform. We both have audience that don't know about each other. So basically what it is it's you helping me as I help you. It's a business decision because radio ain't what it used to be back in the 90s. The internet is the new wave. So he might not be popping on the internet, which I may be popping on the internet, and I'm not popping on the radio, which he is popping on the radio. So it's called help me as I help you situation. So niggas in those type of positions, they risk. It's not just, oh, let me just help you to be helping you. It's let me help you and see what I can get out of it as well. It's a business decision. It's a business decision, bruh. That's what it is. It's business. That's how it's worked. Niggas not out here just about to do anything and not get nothing from doing it. Like, that's real facts. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the streets. I'm not about to front you shit if I ain't gonna get double what I'm fronting you.
That's
That's
facts
just,
right there.
yeah, that's just how it goes. It's the
That's
same
facts.
thing.
That's
It's
facts.
the same thing. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So he go over to people. It's like cross promotion. He go over to people that he can get, you know what I'm saying, some type of notoriety from in a field that he might not be popping in. And niggas go on the
That's facts.
radio because of the simple fact that it might don't help me, but it look good on a nigga resume. So
That's
if
facts.
somebody, you know what I'm saying, if somebody want to offer me a radio job, I can say, well, I do have a little experience, you know what I'm saying, because I was here. It's all just, you know what I'm saying, it's like playing chess.
That's facts. But if it's cross, I know what cross promotion is. I know exactly what it is because I done a cross promotion plenty of times. I know
Right.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? I done it with people that was more bigger name than me, none of that, and I'm not worried about that. What I'm saying is, if you saying we're cross promoting and you bringing your audience to my audience, I'm bringing my audience to your audience.
Right.
Don't make it seem like you was there when I started at day one, because you wasn't. Is
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying.
I understand that.
Yes, we cross promoted. Yes, you helped me. I helped you. But don't sit and say, yeah, oh, I remember when Kray, I remember such and such was at the beginning stages of their career. No, you wasn't. You noticed me when I built my platform to be in the limelight. You didn't
Right.
notice me when my platform was not in the limelight, is what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. You got too
Mm-hmm.
many people that's waiting for a person to get in the limelight to bring two platforms together. That's
Mm-hmm.
not what it should be, and that's not how it should be. And I'm not saying, yeah, don't do nothing for no pay. Yeah, by all means, get something out of the deal. But
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying is, don't go and broadcast it and make it seem like that when my audience and my platform was on day one status, you open that door. No, you open that door when you realize and figure, okay, my platform is in the same status that your platform on. So let's put it together and do something big.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you decided to do something when both our platforms at 100%. You didn't
Right.
decide to do it when your platform's at 100 and my platform's at 25. You didn't want to
Okay.
do it then. You waited
Right.
till mine got at 100 on your level to do it then.
Right. But you do know this is how people operate, though. You do know this is how
Facts.
people operate. So this is my advice to you. This is my advice to you when it comes to a situation like that. And I feel like a lot of niggas are like this too. So this is my advice. You can't be so emotional when you playing in a business with a lot of wolves. Like I'm gay as shit. I'm gay as shit, but I ain't emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know
Yeah.
how many times niggas say, oh, he ain't coming on my show. He a motherfucking faggot. But at the end of the
Yeah.
day, not saying you, but I can't whine about it. I got to keep pressing. If you ain't going to give me my opportunity, bitch, I'm going to knock down these doors. That's how you got to be. Because you playing in the field with a whole bunch of wolves. Everybody want to be number one. Nobody don't want to help one another. So instead of you trying to be number one and compete with these other motherfuckers, you got to make your own lane.
But
You
see,
got to make your own lane.
that's the thing right here. We had a conversation the other day, me, Ruff, and Pop, all of us. You know, we had a conversation about another month, with another comedian dude. You know what I'm saying? And we was at an all-in-law room. We was talking, and I told him, you know what I'm saying, when he asked us, how do y'all compete against each other? And I told him, we in the same race. We're not competing. We just all running our different speeds. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna run the same speed in this race. We all just want each other to finish. We don't gotta all finish with each other's pace. So my competition, to me, I don't have none because I'm not competing. So if somebody say, oh, who your competition? I say nobody because I'm not competing. The only person I'm competing with is myself to make myself better with things. That's all I am. Just like when you say, oh, you can't be sensitive in a room full of wolves. Well, I'm not sensitive because when I took that picture with you, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't nothing for me to be like, this my, you know what I'm saying, this a person I look up to. This one of my favorite comedians. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what a nigga say. I don't care what a nigga say about him or what a nigga say, oh, Kray, you out here dealing with them type of people. You out here dealing with gay people. Nigga, man, respect man. In the day, that man is a man. At the end of the day, I wouldn't give a fuck how gay he is. He's a man. He was my favorite comedians. I respect him. You know what I'm saying? He don't come off to nobody like, oh, this and that. It's what he ever choose to be. But my thing is, like, we're pretending like we're opening up doors for people who's really down at the bottom of their platform. It's some people that's opening up doors for people that's at the bottom of their platform. But it's a lot of people that's up here that pretending like they're doing it when they really not. You're not really opening up no doors for nobody when they already in the limelight. Like, let's say if you blow up and go to Hollywood right now, Lonnie, you blow up and go to Hollywood. You big star, all the movies, all this and that. Now Kevin Hart want to come and do something with you. And Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart. And y'all go and do something. He go and get on a radio stage and say, yeah, I remember when Lonnie first started. You know, I was there. You know, I opened the door for him. What door did he really open when you already in Hollywood?
That's
you
true.
See what I'm saying?
I understand.
What door did he really open?
Right.
You already there, so how can he say he opened that door for you when you already inside the door?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm opening my own doors. Yeah, I am, but I hate for a nigga to say they're opening a door for me when I already didn't open it. My point.
And that's why I say, you know what I'm saying, it's good for us to create our own lanes and stuff like that. And it's good for us to go our own walks of life, because if you're not opening the door, you're creating a space for yourself. So no nigga is standing next to you that even can relate to the space that you already created for yourself. So that's how I look at the situations, though. But I do understand what you're saying. But nowadays, bruh, it don't even matter no more. It's just like, get out here and get it. Just do you. That's what it's about. It's about get out here and get it and do you. Not even worrying about who approve of what it is that you got going on. Because nobody can, you know what I'm saying, approve what you got going on, because nobody can do you better than you.
That's facts.
So that's how I look at the shit, though. But
That's definitely facts.
That's what's up. But don't get so frustrated that to the point where you get distracted. You know what I'm saying? Or don't get so frustrated where you get taken off of your whole mission of why you started. A lot of us, we lose focus because we watch other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But just put your work in and do what you do.
Nah, man, Lonnie, man, you know me, man. I drop skits when I drop skits. I do shows when I drop shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm very passionate about comedy. But my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I respect every comedian in the game. It's not one comedian that I dislike or I really had beef. Like the other comedian guy, King Love, he on here now. You know, we had words, but we was man enough to call each other and be like, man, look, that beef ain't nothing, bro. It ain't shit. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, in the long run, we can link up, do this, do whatever. Man, respect,
Y'all
man.
niggas be beefing. Y'all are motherfucking liabilities.
Listen. I don't beef with nobody.
What y'all do, drive-by jokes? Fuck y'all do drive-by jokes?
Listen, if it come down to me getting into it with somebody with words, at the end of the day, I would pull that person up like, listen, bro, it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? I am not trying to go that route with you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go and do that and do what you want to do, then you do that. I'm going to do what I need to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not beefing
Right.
with nobody. I got a good paying job. I'm still a young nigga as that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna about to be 19 in a month. I'm a young nigga. I'm cool.
Right.
I'm chill. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Making good
So
money. I do comedy.
you got a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Kray? So your whole career is ahead of you. So you got a lot to learn about this shit. And even me, I have a lot to learn too. This is not the end all be all for me. We all grow each and every day, even with life. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm gonna say too. This is some real shit though. And I'm just saying this just to be saying it. It's not nothing that bothers me, but this is some real shit. Like, you got to stay committed to who you are and what's your character. Who is Kray TV? That's what it is. That's all it's about. Not what the next nigga is doing for you. Who is you? Because this some real shit. I have been to majority of all these comedian shows. None of them been to my shows. But I
Yeah.
ain't whining about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't whining about it. If accomplishments happen for these niggas, I say, oh, congratulations, that's what up. Woo, woo, woo. Niggas don't do that for me. But I'm not whining about it. It's just who I am. And just by me staying committed to who I am, shit happens for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't need the approval from other motherfuckers because by me being who I am and real at who I am, shit happens for me.
Facts.
I've been going to shows. I'm going to tell you, I ain't better than no motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But some of the shows, I don't be understanding what the fuck is going on. But I'm there, you know what I'm saying, supporting people. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers don't come out to my shit, but I don't be like, oh, DC don't fuck with me. That's not true. Because for 5 years, I've been selling out shows in theaters, not clubs, theaters in
Nah,
DC.
facts.
So my
Facts.
folks fuck with me. So I can't be around here crying on me saying that people don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. The people that fuck with you, those are the people that you cater to. Fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
was
I'm
on
not. I'm not.
Angie
I'm.
Ange. I was on Angie Ange. She got mad because
Yeah.
I went to Tony Red's. She kicked me off of her show. I ain't bashing her. I ain't upset.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
I just
crazy.
got to keep moving on. I got to keep
Yeah.
moving on. You know what I'm saying? I just don't really give a fuck because I'm in control of my moves. You know what I'm saying? You got to be control of your moves. The shit that you see, just speak that shit into existence. It will happen. But you got to stand behind it by putting the work in.
No, that's facts though, and I'm not saying that the city don't fuck with me in general. I'm just saying like overall right now, it's support in the city, but it's not as much support that it should be. You know what I'm saying? It's about this much support in the city, man. And motherfuckers can say all day, oh, it's more to support than that, it's this and that. You're lying. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing but this much support in the city, man.
Right.
It's nothing but this much in the city. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? For us to be so small and to be so connected with each other and to be around each other damn near every day is nothing but this much. It's nothing but hate. Nothing but hate. Nothing but wave riders. Nothing but people that
Right.
want to ride the limelight. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's
But
no,
see, I think you're right when it comes to stuff like that. But by being this much support in the city, your confidence got to be way bigger than that. You
definitely do.
can't, but you can't base your career off the city. You can't base the way you move off the city. How much confidence you have in yourself to know that you can take on the city. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? If you can survive in a bucket full of wolves, the niggas don't support you, they throwing stones at you. You can survive anyway. My second year doing comedy, I did a show in New York City. They say once you go to New York City, you made it. Once you get on New York City stage, you made it. Second year, I went to New York City, sold out 2 shows in New York City, the city that loves the boo motherfuckers. Okay, 2
Yeah.
shows in New
Yeah.
York City. You know, I went over there and I did my thing, all because I had confidence in who I am. You know what I'm saying? We can't be worrying about or giving people too much, you know what I'm saying, power over the way that we move. If they not going to support you, fuck with the people that do. That's how I look at it.
That's
That's just
facts.
how I look at it. I don't trip off that shit. I don't trip off, and it's not about being no, you know what I'm saying, cocky or one-minded. I don't trip off these comedians. I don't give a fuck what they doing. I just support who I support and who support me. I don't trip off they coming to my shows. They might don't be there, but it's gonna be a bitch there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you gotta think about it. You know what I'm
That's
saying? My
facts.
first audience was my family. My first audience was my family. You know, and at the end of the day, if everybody walk away from me, I still got them as my audience.
That's facts.
That's just how you gotta look at it.
That's facts. I mean, I know I got tough skin because I'm a comedian. I gotta have tough skin. You know what I'm saying? I joan every day, bed all day.
You
And I know
sure?
motherfuckers.
You sure? Because after your
look,
shows, nigga, you ready to fight. You sure your shit?
Nah, look.
Shit.
Nah, look. It's not me that be ready to fight. It be the audience. It be the people in the crowd because I be baking their ass. Because my first thing like to do is aim and say shit about, you know what I'm saying? A nigga got gaps and all that. So I get all in they shit and fat their ass up. So, and it be them. They want to fight. They want to go off. They want to get mad girlfriends. They get their ass cut up, getting bid on.
Right.
They don't know how to handle it. So as a man, you know, I sit and I tell them on the mic, man, look, instead of you getting mad right now, let me finish my set. When I step outside, then we could do whatever you feel like we could do. If you feel like you're still angry after the show, then we could go out there and handle it. Because at the end of the day, yes, I'm a comedian, but I'm a man. At the end of the day, I'm going to stand my ground. You're not just going to say anything to me. That's dead.
Yeah, I'm a man.
That's not going to happen.
I'm a man too. I'm pressing charges.
Yeah, I ain't doing that, man. You be, I'm just, they gotta see me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers think.
See what I'm saying? Y'all comedians in DC, y'all a liability. Y'all are a liability, man. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't nobody put no money on y'all head. Them niggas fight. Y'all rape the Evans in them and shit, man. Y'all Bloods and Crips. Fuck, y'all Bloods and Crips out here.
Death row comedians, man.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Death row comedians. Nah, I just be like, man, I done had a few shows where people really got upset because I was really like joking on them so bad to the point like the whole crowd laughing and pointing at them and they really mad. They really want to fight. I'm like, bro, it's nothing but jokes. Like, are you taking me as a goofy or a joke because I crack jokes, or like, are you really upset because of my jokes and everybody laughing at you? And I understand how that feel because I was one of them guys that a person is joning on me so bad about my gaps or whatever, I get mad and want to fight. That was me back in the day. That's how I became a comedian because people joking on me so bad. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to start joking and get better and start firing their ass up. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the feeling of getting joked on to the point everybody laughing and you're not. You know, that kind of fuck with you a little bit. You got people pointing at you, laughing, crying tears, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to fight for what? It's nothing but jokes. You at a comedy show. You're supposed to let all that shit go out the window.
But again, don't let people possess the power over you because if people know you the type of nigga that'll fight, and they'll pick with you just to throw you off your game so you could fight. You know what I'm saying? And they could finesse the way that you move, saying, oh, this nigga angry. Don't nobody want to work with him. Woo, 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 da-da-da. Watch this, watch this. You'll never know. Don't let people control you like a game. You know what I'm saying? Always be ahead of people because this is your livelihood. This is what you want to do. This is your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people bring nightmares into your dreams. So you just got to be careful with that stuff. I be talking to your man Davey all the time about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time he be on Instagram wild and I hit him on the phone, I be like, Davey, for real though. Like I be talking to him, you know what I'm saying? Because I want everybody to win, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to be in the limelight to say, oh, I'm helping this person or I'm giving advice for this nigga. If you really that type of nigga, you'll just do it off of bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta keep being under somebody's post saying this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I slide, you know, I'm in this DM be like, Dave, you really had to say that? Or call him on the phone, you really had to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because at times you gotta understand you don't want to tarnish your career before your career even started. A reputation takes years to build, but seconds to destroy.
Facts.
For real, it really does. Look at Jesse. Look at the dude Jesse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Work hard as shit for his career, but seconds to destroy. You know what I'm saying? All that work you put in, man, and then seconds to destroy. That's crazy. You know, but I understand. Niggas always this, I'm a man, this street credibility and all that other little shit. I'm going through that with my brother right now. You know what I'm saying? That street credibility don't pay the bills. Especially when you out here living for other people. You got a daughter and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got a family that love you. Don't be selfish like that. Think about the people that you will affect if something happened to you. You know?
That's facts right there. That's facts.
So